What's going on, guys? My name is Caden, aka Fragout, and welcome back to Star Citizen. Today we're going to be continuing our Star Citizen Basics series, and in this episode I intend to cover delivery contracts. So, let's get started, shall we? First thing you're going to want to do is accept a delivery contract. So to do that, you're going to want to open your mobile glass with F2 again. Go down here to your Contracts Manager, make sure you're clicked on the delivery category here. And you'll see we have a contract for Kovalex evaluation. Now, if you're in a different area, such as Microtech, Crusader, it may say something slightly different, but there almost always going to be some sort of evaluation for your first contract in that category. With that being said, you can see here in the description that it pays 3,000 Alpha UEC. It's from Kovalex Independent Contractors, and it just says that they're looking for new delivery contractors, and that our first contract from them is going to be an evaluation. It also says that we need to pick up package number 616373 from ArcCorp Mining Area 056 on Wala, or Walla, however you want to say it. And then we need to drop said package off to Shady Glen Farms, also on Wala. So, once we do that, we will officially be considered a Kovalex contractor, which means we'll start building reputation with that company. So we're going to go ahead and accept the offer. Make sure it's tracked down here, which it is. And now we need to make sure we've got the right equipment to do the job. So, I would recommend either a light or medium armor set. For this instance, I'm going to be using the Orc MKX medium armor set. A backpack is not typically necessary, but I'm kind of trying to get in the habit of just carrying one around because you never know when you might come across some loot. I would recommend bringing some sort of weapon. It doesn't even necessarily need to be an AR or a rifle of any sort. It could even be a handgun. We shouldn't encounter any combat, but this is a just in case. You're gonna make sure, or want to make sure you have some sort of medical supplies. So I'm carrying 4 med pens instead of the med gun this time. And I have a knife just cause. But most importantly is the Pyro RYT multi-tool. It's equipped with the tractor beam attachment as well. That's important because it's not a requirement to move these boxes that we're going to have to pick up around, but it does make it a lot easier. So if you don't already have a multi-tool, if you saw in our last video covering the mercenary missions, you can definitely loot a multi-tool and a tractor beam attachment from the bunker missions, or for example, you can buy them as well, but for example, you can come to Cubby Blast here at Area 18, and if we go to a terminal here, what you will do, we're just going to set this to Area 18, your category will be personal weapons, and then you can just type Pyro here. You'll see Pyro RYT multi-tool, you'll need that, and then you'll also need the tractor beam, the True-Hold tractor beam attachment. And let me just see really quick. Does this come with, when you buy it? It comes with a lifeguard refill for some reason. It says it has an integrated battery, but then I'm pretty sure it also needs a battery. So let me just see if they sell. Oh, that is not how you spell battery. Let me see if they sell them. They do not. So if they don't sell a battery, I'm not sure where to tell you to get one specifically.
Hi, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna guess that they probably don't. Like, you can at least get by with a fresh multi-tool with no battery, no new battery. Okay, so that's the loadout. Now we need to get a ship. So you're gonna want to ship with some form of what I'm gonna call cargo capacity. So if you chose the RSI Aurora starter package, I know that one will work. It won't get you through to the bigger missions really, because once you put more than like 2 boxes in that empty space in the Aurora, it's very likely that one will glitch out and fall through the floor. So just keep that in mind. But with that being said, I know the Aurora works. You can also do, what's the other one I'm thinking of? Trying to think here. The Mustang is another good starter ship. Sorry, I was spacing out there for a second. The Mustang is another good starter ship that you can do these with, thanks to a recent update, I believe. And then of course some of the bigger ships. Any ship with an empty area that you can walk around in will generally work pretty well for these. And obviously the larger the area, the more boxes you can fit in them. Sorry, I was trying to find the right word there. Meaning they'll be better for the larger delivery jobs. But with that being said, let me we'll ride the tram here to the spaceport. Sorry, I'm struggling. And I'll choose a ship. I'm not sure which one I'm going to choose yet, but we'll choose a ship and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here we are at our hangar, and I went ahead and decided to just go with the Aurora MR for this because it'll be similar to the worst case scenario for people just getting started, and it'll get the job done, so I figured why not just use this ship. So when I say the empty space in here, I mean this little section here. Like I said, it's not much, but you can make it work for a box or two, but any more than that, and it's gonna get tough, so just keep that in mind. You can get started with these, but these definitely aren't going to get you through the further progression of the delivery missions. So we're just going to get in the ship here as usual, turn flight mode on, actually, turn our fuel on, and actually, this fuel is low on quantum fuel, so we're going to refuel it. To do that at a station, by the way, when you're in a ship, on a pad, or in a hangar, just go down here to Vehicle Maintenance Services, click on these, and we'll just let it refill, repair. It doesn't need to restock, so we should be good. We can go ahead and request takeoff so that they work on getting the door open for us, and then we're going to press F2 to open our skyline again. And then we're going to go ahead and set our route for our Corp Mining Area 056. It's not going to want to let me do it. Good old skyline bug. That's fine. It might fix once we get out into space. So we're going to press N to raise our landing gear. We're just going to face forward, or up here actually. And just full thruster into atmosphere.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I think we want to get around 7,000 or 8,000 meters above the surface. We're at 5 now. Let's see, can we QT? No, not yet. At least it doesn't look like it yet. Okay, we should definitely be good now, I think. So let's try our skyline again. We're gonna go here. Nope, still broken. That's okay though. So now what I want to do to try to fix it is find a orbital marker to jump to. That's Arca 4. That's Mahini. Actually, Mahini works. Now that we, sometimes if your skyline's broken and you just jump somewhere, that fixes it. Just like that. Cool. So now we will jump over to Wayla. Oh, oops. Actually, we gotta jump to an orbital marker first. We will jump to this orbital marker, and then we will jump to Wayla. And get to our location. Pick up this package. Hopefully. I haven't done package missions in 317.2, so I assume they work. But I will see you guys when we're coming up to the location. Alright, so we're coming out of our final quantum jump here. As soon as it gives me controls back, there we go. We're just gonna fly over here to fly the rest of the way to the location. Just carefully, I'm actually gonna bring my max speed down a little. The Aurora doesn't stop super quick, so we don't want to get going so fast that we can't slow down once we get over it. I usually try to stay somewhere between 350 and 400 on the velocity meter there. A little higher is not too bad. We'll go 393. No point using thrusters because we're already max speed. And this shouldn't, you guys shouldn't have to worry about these being restricted areas or anything. They're usually pretty neutral zones, at least in the start. We're gonna go ahead and press N to drop our landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Thank you. Let's see, I don't see anything yet. There it is, it's loading in slowly. Oh no, it's just a very small little outpost. Okay. So we're gonna land on this pad they have for us. Try to anyway. One thing I really like about the Aurora is it's so nimble, oddly enough, given its shape. Set her down nice and gently. There we go. Make sure you shut your engines off. We'll hop out here. I always like to, when I'm getting started with missions, because I haven't played any missions in a while today, I always like to just do a quick little sanity check when I'm getting out and make sure I have a helmet on. Because if you don't, depending on whether or not the place you're at has atmosphere and oxygen, you can suffocate, obviously. There's our ship, so we're just going to come in here. Gonna open. Oh, we need to cycle the airlock. Let it do its thing. There we go. Perfect. Open this one. And there's our package. So let me see if... Yep, I can use it. Oh. Oh, you know what? I bet I can't. I may not be able to here because this is a no... or armistice free zone. So we'll just grab it like that. That's okay. And then again into the airlock and cycle it. Let it do its thing again. Perfect. Apparently I found a harvestable item. I just am not sure what that would have been. Just walk up to the ship here and then we're gonna go enter ship. Like so. And then we're just gonna do place. And we want it right there is fine, I think. Should be out of the way enough. Let me just double check that. Can I? Yeah, I still can't do it. Yeah, it's got oh. It's got to have something to do with armistice free. So we're just gonna get in the seat and take back off. Easy as that. So now what we need to do though is set our route for the drop-off location, and we'll just do that once we get back in the air. Turn our engines on, take off, retract our landing gear.
Landing gear raised.
Alright, now let's see. This should be a pretty short trip because we're just going from one place on Wayla to the other. However, I think, oh no, there it goes. Okay. So we need to QT there. But it's going to be obstructed, right? Exit atmosphere, okay. I have a feeling even when we exit atmosphere, that's going to be obstructed just because of where it's at. We might have to clear our route and jump to an OM or something first. Let's see, I doubt that's out of... Oh, it is out of atmosphere. And it is going to let us do it. Wow. Oh. If my G's don't kill me. Yikes. Is it because I'm slowing down I can't see? Yeah. Okay. So that effect, in case you're curious, is because you're pulling too many G-forces, which just means whatever maneuver you just made in your ship, or are trying to make, is pulling too many G-forces. For those not familiar with G-forces, it's just basically inertial forces on your body when moving. I think inertial is the right word. So if you see that, you kind of want to pull out of the maneuver you're in to recover. But that in that case, the ship was just naturally slowing down so quick that I couldn't. I mean, I could have started going forward again and it would have got rid of it, but we're good. We're good. Now we're just going to do the same thing we did over there and fly over here to the drop-off. And if you guys don't remember, like I said in the last video, when you're quantum driving or quantum traveling, a lot of the time when you're quantum traveling to a location on a planet, it won't get you closer than 20 kilometers or so. So you have to fly normally to the rest of that. This is a really, I don't know that I've seen, I just haven't paid attention, this part of this planet or moon before, with the little blue accents, whatever those are supposed to be. And they actually look like they're supposed to be white. It's just an effect, maybe. Coming up on it here. We're gonna slow down again so that we don't crash and burn. And I don't see a pad here, which is fine. We just land right here next to this door. Put our gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
And get it nice and close. There we go. Shut our engines off again. And there's our package, nice and safe and sound. Go ahead and pick it up. Oh wait, I can probably tractor beam that. Hang on, I'll showcase the tractor beam once I get out, because this is not a armistice free zone. So if I place that there. Yeah, there we go. So you can move it in and out with scroll wheel. You can, I don't know, you can't CUNY with it. And we'll set it down. We'll open the door. Open the door. Whoa! Whoops. Open the door. Drag that in. Cycle the airlock. This is not as big a deal with single package missions, but when you have got a mission or a contract where you need to move multiple packages in and out of a ship, it's nice because you can like stand on the ramp of the ship or something and just drag them all over to you without having to run back and forth constantly. Okay, so I think, yeah, it needs to go in there. So we'll have to actually grab it for that. And then we want to drop off. Perfect. We're gonna place it in there. And we're good to go. Contract complete, and we just got paid. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is delivery missions in Star Citizen in a nutshell. I mean, obviously, depending on your reputation with the company and even location, the missions might be a little different. But that's the basic concept. So, with that being said, you know, you could obviously just grind these out for as long as you want. And obviously, as you build your reputation up with each contract provider, you're going to get paid more. Basically, as the difficulty of the jobs increase, your pay increases. So now that we've completed that, you can see we got all kinds of Covalex local delivery route jobs for 8,000 Alpha UVC now. And like this one is a 3-stop, so it's gonna have you pick up 3 different packages from different places and then drop them all off at one place. That's it. That's all there is to them. So with that being said, that concludes this video on Star Citizen delivery missions as of 3/17/2. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. I am more than willing to help. And if I have an answer for you, I'll do my best to give it to you. Also, if you guys are looking for some people to play with, you are more than welcome to join the Frag Out Community Discord. It's listed down below, or linked down below, sorry. I'm almost always in there when I'm playing, and we've gotten some people to pop in there that we play with every now and then. So if you're looking for somebody to get out with and play with and adventure with, you know, maybe hop in there and see what's up. But, yep, with that being said, thanks again, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, maybe even subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.